And here we go. Ryan Dunn, the 6'7" forward from the University of Virginia, the Cavaliers. 214 pounds. Ryan Dunn is interesting. And here's what I got to say about Ryan Dunn being interesting. I'm not going to do our typical breakdown video. I'm going to put some stats up on the screen and talk over these highlights for the fact of it wouldn't be a very compelling video if I made one. Ryan Dunn is a defensive specialist. So what we're going to talk about in this video is what he does well, and then I'm going to pose some questions to you. And I would love to hear your comments down below, and it's going to be very, very interesting. But first, I want to thank everybody that's recently liked and subscribed. We're flying up to 2,800 draft sickos. Big shout out to you guys. Really appreciate everything you've done and all the support for the channel. It really means a lot to me. Now let's dive right into Ryan Dunn. So Ryan Dunn is a elite defender. If you take a look at his defensive rating in college, I mean, it's an 89. Anything below 100 means you're an excellent defender. When you get below a 90, you're outstanding. And he's an outstanding defender. Plays the passing lanes well. He can switch out onto the perimeter. His recovery is amazing. And a lot of that is because he has a 7.5-inch wingspan. He's a freaking pterodactyl. And he can move. He's fluid. He's fast. He's an athlete. He averaged about 2.5 blocks per game, 1.3 steals per game, and he rebounds. I mean, he's averaged about 7 rebounds per game in his sophomore year, 2.5 of those on the offensive glass. So he's going to be able to come in and defend at a high level right away. But here's my question. He came into the combine, measured in at 6'6", 214 pounds. So with shoes on, he's about 6'7", right? Where does he play in the NBA? Is he a wing? Is he going to be a big? Is he going to be a small ball center? I don't know. Because here's the thing. He can't shoot. He shot 20% from 3. He took 1 3 per game, shot 20%. He's not going to space the floor for you. He shot about 60% from the field, but that's all right at the rim in college. Get steals, alley-oops, lobs. He only took about 6 shots a game. He only played 27.5 minutes per game. So where's his fit in the NBA? If he can't shoot, he can't pass. He only averaged 0.8 assists per game. He doesn't pass. He doesn't facilitate. He shot 50% from the free throw line on 2.5 attempts per game. If you're only getting to the line 2.5 times per game, you're not getting the other team in foul trouble. You're not affecting the game with force. So my question to you is, how is he going to be a first-round pick in the NBA draft with that type of offensive limitations? What's he going to do for your club? Yeah, he's going to give you an elite defender, but you're going to play 4-on-5 on the offensive end. Are you going to put a small ball 5 in that can't shoot and doesn't facilitate? I don't know, man. I really don't know. Now, as the highlights play and you're seeing a turnaround fadeaway at the end of the shot clock, that's nice and all that he made it. But that's not your typical, those aren't your typical results. So you have to ask yourself, what kind of fit does he have for your ball club? Would you rather have Jonathan Mogbo, who's an excellent facilitator, the same size, same wingspan, just as athletic? Would you rather have Jonathan Mogbo, who's projected to go in the 2nd round? Me, I'd rather have Jonathan Mogbo at this point, I believe. Will that come back to bite me in the butt? Clip it. and hold me accountable. We'll see. But I really appreciate all the attendance during our live streams and you joining in on this quick video today. I just couldn't do a full video. I would have to watch 15 full games to get you these offensive highlights that you're seeing for us to break down. He just doesn't touch the ball enough. I would have to watch 15 games that take an hour and a half to 2 hours to dissect. And he's only going to give you 5 attempts and facilitate maybe 1 pass. He doesn't really turn the ball over because he doesn't really handle the ball much. His usage rate in college, was 16.8%. He's a really, really low usage rate. Let me tell you something. But let me know what you think in the comments down below. I'm just going to give you a quick rundown of what we're going to be doing going forward. We're going to do a top 10 for each position. I'm going to try to get those cranked out. They're going to be more highlight based because we've already done videos on these people. It's going to be just video clips running in the background. And I'm going to give you my top 10 point guards, top 10 shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center. We're going to try to get that done this week. And then the next week, we're going to get together with the 5 Reasons Sports guys. And we're going to have on the Miami Heat channel with 5 Reasons Sports some podcast collaboration with them. And then the draft on the 26th of June is the NBA draft. And we are going to give away 5 gifted memberships each day of the draft. So first day, second day, we're going to give gifted memberships. What do gifted memberships give you? It gives you access to our content early. Any video I make, you get it immediately right after I make it. And you don't have to wait for it to go public. Sometimes that's a week in advance. You get access to content or questions and help shape the channel on our community post tab. Special badges and emotes in our chats when we go live. And we're working on some other really cool things like a Discord channel. I have some amazing merch that we're making. And the future's really bright for the channel. And I can't thank you guys enough. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below. I'm really interested to get your opinions on where he goes and why you would select him. And I'll see you next time.